What's up, everyone? How you doing? Today we talk about the movie The Last Exorcism, and this movie came out in 2010. Since my theme of my YouTube channel is talking about horror movies of 2010 and up, I want to let me just finish off this movie. This is because this is my 60th blog now, so I'm so happy. Let me just say that. But I hope you guys and gals like what you hear, what you see. Not only doing horror movie reviews, but also now lately I've been doing a lot of short horror movies too now. And this is like homemade stuff I wanted to do. I look at myself in the mirror and I end up saying, stop talking about it, stop dreaming about it. Just make your short horror movies. It doesn't matter how bad they are, just do it. If you have a vision about something, just do it and hopefully someone will like them. If I can make one person like my video blog, then I appreciate it, and that to me, that's an accomplishment alone, you know. But you can also check me out on my podcast. I finally released a link to my older podcast and my other second YouTube channel I just created for the standalone short horror movies. I can put the short horror movies alone, but I will put on them on this page. But they'll just have an alternate title to it. That's all. And with that being said, let's start with this review of The Last Exorcism. I did review this movie before, but I want to review it again for this channel because this is from all the horror movies that came out in 2010. This has to be my number one favorite in my opinion. And yeah, it's a found footage horror movie, but it's one of the good found footage horror movies. Now, as for the sequel, let's just pretend that don't exist. But anyway, Exorcism 2 is about this preacher, right? And he's pretty much like one of those fraud ass preachers, you know. Like he's full of himself. He's puppycock pretty much, you know. And he has this documentary crew with him that's gonna go with him to exorcise this woman, you know, and do the investigation, you know, about this possessed woman. I mean, possessed girl in that case. In this case, and of course, as the movie travels on, let's just say the preacher and his film crew pretty much they didn't really know what they really get themselves into. Let's just say that they got caught into their trap pretty much. You know, it is an old movie now, so why not say it like that? Found footage wise, I personally enjoyed the movie. The style of it, the horror elements of it, I love it. I really enjoyed it. I love the ending. To me, it was kind of like predictable once we get to see the artwork and stuff. But I still liked it anyway. You know, was it scary for me? As a guy that's seen so many horror movies, it can never be scary. You know, you got to be really good to scare this old man in this era with horror movies. But nothing less, it's still enjoyable to watch anyway. If you're not really too much into horror, I believe this movie could scare someone, you know? I mean, I know you watch in the dark, right? The video found footage style was really good, though. I actually liked how they used the camera angles, move around with the camera. That didn't bother me, you know? The plot, the setup, the concept was good. Liked it. Predictable, but still liked it. The demonic possession scenes, love it, you know? I had a blast with this movie. I thought it was a good, fun, enjoyable movie. The Last Exorcism, definitely check it out. And I know there was a lot of fans for this movie that wanted a part two, and yeah, we did got a part two. And honestly, they went to the different found footage. Let's just say they didn't went with the found footage route, but I think they should have just never made a sequel to this because some movies are good as a standalone movie as long as they did a part two. This is one of them when I feel like this movie did not deserve a sequel. It doesn't even need a part two. It should have been left alone and left as it is. Any other way, The Last Exorcism, definitely check it out. If I like it, I think you will like it too.